Got my phone pretty hard today.
To fix this screen, it's like almost $300. To fix the inside screen is almost $500 or $400.
Then
I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause we don't stop. Hey ladies. Hey fellas. When you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks.
We got up pretty much 28 days left for that.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First down 10 at their own 22-yard line. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Notre Dame brings up second and 9. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and inside the 5, it is second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
That one's taken in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Regular. Point right. 133.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is run in by Ibuka. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. So after 1, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. 2nd down and 8 as we are ready to get back underway.
180.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, alert. Teams, up.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And he will not quite get to the the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Real. Kings! Stop!
They'll try to run. He's got the 1st down. He's got the touchdown. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Torrey Horton now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they will bring him down.
They didn't give me a chance to get my records out.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give under the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hello, lady. Here we go, son. Hello, lady. Motion. Go red, 80. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing, Darnold. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and goal on the 8-yard line.
They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at their 10.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Darnold. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold.
Ooh, pick that off.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180.
They'll run with Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
180.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This throw taken in by Hurst. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
King. Up, left. Point it right. Watch out.
On play action, Mayfield.
I mean,
The field, but it is incomplete.
I did not mean to throw that.
Receiver.
Oh my God, I said not
And
mean
it'll
to
be
throw that.
3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense. But the window closed up so quickly, they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down,
There we
it's
go.
Irving. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Horton. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to their 38-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
That's how quick it's cut on the RPO. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he through. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Darnold to the air once more. That's complete. It's JSN. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Third, they need 8. To throw again is Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Darnold again. That's going to be caught. And he will have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. That's good.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
first and 10. Here's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and inches. Now a give up the middle. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, alert. Watch out.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Run. 180. Ping. Alert. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got a man! It's Wk5, complete. And he's into the end zone. Wk5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. For Wk5, 26 total touchdowns in Ohio State. And now the rookie has number 1 in the NFL. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
We go, set. Delaney.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Yards on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Delaney. We go, set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one on the floor. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line.
Shit, there's no way he's catching that, bro.
It's going to be
Oh, what the fuck is that?
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
this one tapped forward on a pop pass. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
At the 5-yard line.
Back to the 5-yard line then. 2nd down and goal.
We go, set. Delaney. Set.
Darnold to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Look wide, get this one complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no kick.
Brings up
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Red 80. Red 80.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Get the fuck out, bro. Are you serious? That nigga threw it way over yonder and that nigga made grab that? Come on now. Come on now. Let's be, come on now.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and
that's terrible, yeah. That's terrible.
One more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth.
I don't think that nigga got acrobat. Like, he would make that type of play.
Defensively to hang on to this lead.
Like, come on now.
This big win.
Don't bail him out because it's 4th down. Don't bail him out.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Damn it. Oh, well.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Oh, that's a... Oh, man, that's...
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation.
Oh, there's no shot.
This is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This defense.
Come on now, EA. Come on now.
To get him again. DeMarcus Lawrence getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw.
That's good.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That's terrible. That's
So all
fucking
game,
terrible.
we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little...
This nigga, his sticks for days. What the fuck?
Run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Bucs 26-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That was their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Now again, on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
We go, Sam.
Here's a run inside and a shot at
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
We go, Sam. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Here's Darnold. This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Baker. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Pick up.